name is Javier from PB21, and this is my OOP mini project. So this is how it looks. So I'm doing a clothing store where users can come in and browse the clothing options and search for a search filter for the options that they want, and also the order page where they can order the clothing that they have decided to buy. So this is what you see when you first go in. So first you have the catalog where you can users can browse for all available clothing, and there are 5 columns. There's type, which shows the gender. There's male, unisex, and female. There's the name of the clothing. There's the status, whether it's available or is it not available to purchase. There's the release date of the clothing, and there's also the price. And all these can be edited, or you can add on if there's more clothes coming. So this code is from over here. So this is my class for my database. As you can see, there is the ID, type, name, status, release date, and price, and it's all stored over here. Yeah, so that's generated through this page right here, and also my index. So these are my different razor pages, and this is the image code. Okay, so next there is the search option. So the search option has 3 filters. So there's clothing and price less than, and the availability of clothing. So for clothing, let's say we want the button up series, and we want to choose from a price less than $30. So we click OK. Sorry, 30. Oh. The clothing name is button up, less than $30. So there are 3 options. As you can see, they filtered out 3 options, and it shows the gender, name, availability, and the price. So if I want to show only the available options, which means I want to show the ones that's in stock, I can check, and it will only show me which ones are in stock. So the price, if let's say I want for a price less than $23, it will show me nothing because none of the pricing is less than $23. Okay, so how this works is over here. This is my HTML for my search page. So there is this just lets user to input the name of the clothing, and this lets user input the pricing that they want to limit to, like their budget. And this checkbox is the one where they can choose whether they want to show availability or not. So, and this is the submit button. So this means if the database is not empty, then it shows the table. If it's not empty, it will display a table, and for each item in the database, it scrolls down the database and it prints out these 4 columns over here, which will state the price, name, status, the type, name, status, and price. So for my C# code, over here I just declared all the variables, and over here on post, so if my checkbox is marked as true. So if the checkbox is true, then it will filter out three things, which is the name that the user input, the price, and also the availability. So it will only display it if it's in stock. So this is where it displays. This just means to browse through the database of clothes, which is the name of the database here, over here. Yeah, it will browse through that list. So where m.name contains the name that the user input, and price is less than the price which the user puts, and the status is in stock, that's what it will print out in the table over here. Yeah, and or else if the checkbox isn't checked, it will only look out for two things, which is the name the user input and the price that the user has set. Yeah, this is about it for the search section. So then there is the main order page over here. So this order page is, so first this is where users can order their clothing. So firstly, we have available clothing. We can select through the list. We got the sizing and the quantity. So, okay, we have whether we have options to allow users to decide if they want to pack together or pack separately. And then we have our delivery info. So for delivery, we have our name, we put the user's name, the postal code, their unit number, and there's 3 delivery options. So there is standard delivery, express delivery, and instant delivery. All is having different prices. And then there is the delivery start, date, and time. So how the code for this works is the order page.html. Over here is where it shows the available clothing, and this is for the sizing, and this is for the quantity, and this is for the options to pack together or pack separately. So in the C# code, you can see here I declared everything. This is for the sizing, and up here is where my array is. So the clothing list, this is where all the clothing this is. Yeah, and I just declare everything: size, quantity, and pack together or pack separate. And for the delivery also, delivery is over here. The name, postal code and unit number, and the table where I have all the options for different kinds of delivery. And this is the delivery start date and time code right here. So likewise, I declare everything in my C# code over here: the unit number, delivery, and all. So next is the payment. So for payment, we have to type in our contact number. We have to select our payment type. There's 2 options, which is cash on delivery or online payment. So if user inputs cash on delivery, then we can skip this part. But if they put in credit or debit card, then they have to select what kind of card they use and their card number. And then we have membership selections. So there's 3 options: So there's no membership, membership, and premium membership, each offering different discounts and gifts. And then there's the confirm button. So for my validation, if I don't put in anything and I just press submit, they will say we have to, our quantity cannot be left blank, so we can order up to 50 pieces. We must enter our name for the delivery info. We must enter postal code and also our unit number. Yep, so once we put in everything, let's see. And also for my quantity, a 5% discount is applied if we purchase 10 pieces and above. So let's put 15 pieces. We can put pack together. For our name, so for our postal code, it must be 6 digits. So if you put in, let's say if you put in 4 digits, it will say invalid postal code right here. So let's put in postal code and unit number, and we can choose our delivery option and our delivery start date and time. So we can put in our contact number, our payment type, and our membership. So once we confirm and everything is right, it says our order info is 15 piece of floral shirt size S. So it's 15 piece of floral shirt size S. And our delivery info is we are delivering to Javier at postal code and block number. So delivering to Javier, postal code and unit number. And we are delivering from this time onwards using the express package. So shows here our express package and delivery start date. And for our payment info, our price before discount, it displays our price before discount, the types of discount we have received, our price after discount, and the amount we have to pay. So like over here, the price before discount is $202.50. So we have a 5% discount because we purchased 15 pieces. We have also a 10% membership discount plus a 5% discount voucher on next purchase because we selected a premium membership. So our price after discount will be $172 plus a delivery fee of $7. So amount payable is $179 by cash on delivery. So how all this works is here. For my payment, I have my contact number, code, and my payment type is this drop-down list over here. And this code is for the message, this message right here. And this is another drop-down list of the card type. And this is the card number. And this is the table for the membership discount. And this is the submit button, the confirm button. And over here is where I declare everything. All the drop-down lists are being declared over here. So for my validation, the error messages are for the quantity, which is over here. Error message is you must enter the quantity and the range is 1 to 50, otherwise it will say you can only order between 1 to 50 pieces at a time. Next is for the name. If you don't enter name, it will say you must enter your name. And also for the postal code, If you don't enter a postal code, it will say you must enter a postal code. And the 6-digit, it must be a 6-digit postal code. Otherwise, it will say invalid postal code. Next is unit number. If you don't enter unit number, it will display this error message. Okay. So if model state is valid, so if everything is okay, then this is what it will display for my order info, delivery info, and payment info. Okay, let me explain. So this part right here is for the discount for bulk purchase. So if quantity is above 9, there'll be it will show a message saying there will be a 5% discount. Otherwise, the message will say no discount applied for purchase below 10 pieces. So this quantity message is over here. It's over here. It will display here. Otherwise, you see if I order 5 pieces, they will say no discount applied. So next, there's our order info. So our order info just displays the quantity and the piece of the clothing we purchased and the size that we selected. So our order info is over here, is displayed here, which is right here. So next, we have our membership. So for our membership discounts, so I have if function. So if the member is equivalent to no member, then the member message will display this. If my variable member, if the value is member, then my member message will display this. Else, if my variable stores the value premium member, then my member message will display this. So this variable is from here. So if they select no member, then this value will be stored inside this variable. So it's the same for all three. So this member message is over here under the payment info. So it will display here. Right here. Okay. So next line. So next is our delivery info. So for delivery info, I have two of them. Delivery info 1 and 2. Those are my variable names. So first line, it says delivering to the name of the user at their postal code and their unit number. So this can be found here. And my second delivery info variable is right underneath it. And it says delivery from. So it says the delivery date onwards using the kind of delivery, and yeah. So this is displayed over here. So this is the first variable, delivering to my name at my postal code and my unit number, and delivering from the date that I set onwards using the express package which I chose. Okay, so next is the price of clothing. So price of clothing, if this is where I set all the prices. So if the user selects floral shirt, so the price, this price variable will be set at this price, the initial price, and same for all this deal here. So I have another variable called total price, and this price sets it calculates the total price of the specific shirt times the quantity that they chose. So let's say they chose, for quantity, they chose 5 clothing and they selected checkered jacket, so the price will be $35 times 5, which is the total price variable here. So this is where I set the discounts. So if the quantity is above 9, like I mentioned earlier, there will be a 5% discount, so the discount will be 0.05. So for the membership discounts, if the variable member is read as no member, then the discount will be 0. So if the member variable is set as just member, the discount will be an additional 0.07, and for premium member it will be 0.10. So for delivery, these are our delivery options. So if the delivery is standard, I'm setting the delivery fee variable to this amount right here, $4.50. And for express is 7, and for instant is 12. So this before discount variable is where I calculate the price of the clothing or of everything before discounts are added. So before discount, so price before discount is the total price, which is over here, which is just purely the price of the clothing times the quantity, excluding all the discounts here. So the discounted price variable is where I find how much everything is after the discounts. So this is, then you just get the total price times 1, which represents 100%, minus these values here. So that will be your discounted price. So this is our payment info variable, the first one. It displays our price after discount is our discounted price, and it adds our delivery fee of, so this value here, this value, delivery fee value, depends on the package that we chose, which is right here. It can be either standard, express, or instant. So all this is displayed at the payment info right here, the first payment info, and it also displays in the web page over here. So you can see the price before discount and the price after discount plus the delivery fee. Okay, so next, for the payment, if the payment is cash on delivery, then our variable payment type will be remembered as cash on delivery. Or else, if our payment is by credit or debit card, then our variable payment type value will be online transaction. So this payment info 2, it's right here under payment info 1. So it displays our amount payable, which is the price after discount plus the delivery fee here in 5 digits, plus our payment type, which users have selected. So it's right here, the last line. The amount payable is this value by cash on delivery. Else return page. Yeah, this is basically my entire code right here. Yeah, that's about it for my mini project. Yeah, thank you.